How to hide an image in a WordPress blog post. This is a cool tip that I have actually learnt recently, and I just thought I'd share this with you. Now, before I actually start, there may be people thinking, why would you want to hide an image in a WordPress blog post? So there's a couple of reasons why you may want to hide an image in a WordPress blog post. One is to have more images that you can then share on Pinterest, as well as additional images that you can then test which images are actually going to work. Some images, as you know, when you are multitasking A and B, work better than others, so it's great to have that opportunity to actually test the particular images. So when it comes to sharing images on blog posts, it's best not to overdo it and not to hide too many images, as that can appear spammy. Pinterest only really started in about April 2018, allowing you to actually hide the images and then have other images to share, and you do need to link them back to your blog post so that you can actually see that they are linked to the blog post. So one of the ways that to actually do this is, first of all, log into your WordPress and go over to the post that you want to actually link the image into. Then go down to where you would like to add this image. Because the image I'm going to add is like an alternative header image, I'm just going to add it to the bottom because it will be hidden within the post. So I'm just going to go now to add media. Now I have saved time at present with uploading the media already. So what you would do is you'd be required to go to upload files and select files in order to get the image that you would like to use. I use Canva for my images, and I will link in the bottom a tutorial I have on Canva. However, I've already put this image in here because it saves a lot of time with waiting for the image to upload. What I also like to do is ensure that the image links across to the blog post itself. So I will just go and get the code for that off the one that I have open here and click that in to the image at the bottom, so it goes to a custom URL, and I'm going to click insert into post. Now that should, as you can see, has been inserted into post. The way you need to hide this particular image is go over to the text. Now it does mean putting in a little bit of code, but before you go into your code, if you have actually updated your blog post, when you go through, you'll see that you've got loads of actual different settings and revisions that you've done, and you can just take one of the previous revisions if you would like to go back to a previous vision. But I would recommend updating the blog post so that you've actually got a saved current version of how you would actually like to have the blog post. Now, where is the highlight is actually where the image is, because I had the image highlighted. And where you're going to want to be putting in your code is just where the IMG class is, as well as at the end. So that is actually the best places where you do put the code, or where not the best place, it's the place where you need to put the code in order to have the image hide. Check we've got the cursor in the right spot, put in the open bracket, and then you're going to write div space style space equals space quote display. Then you want to put in the colon, none, semicolon, and the bracket and the quote plus the close bracket. Then afterwards you need to go down to where just in front of the A, just after the image, and you want to open the bracket, put the backward slash, div, close bracket, and that will then actually hide the image, which I'm going to show you now. So now when I actually scroll through the post, you'll see that the image is actually hidden. I'm going to do an update, and we will go over to the main post itself. It's just waiting at present for that to actually update. One thing to be wary of is when you do actually go to share the code, don't just copy and paste the code. Just check that it is in the font that you are using, because if it's not in the right font, it may not actually work. You may not find that the image is hidden. So this one here is now being saved. You can see there's no image in there. and I'm just waiting for it to double check that everything is saved correctly. So what I want to show you is, even though the image is not here in the post, when I scroll down you can see it's not in there. What I want to show you is when you click on your Chrome browser to pin an image, the particular image does show, so it is possible to actually go onto that image and save that to a Pinterest board that you would like to save that to. Now I hope this little tip has helped. If you would like any more additional tips, please subscribe to the channel. This is Angie from LifestyleAnytime.com.au.